Mrs. Larkin. Here. Mr. Painter.
Here.
Mr. Redner.
Here.
Mrs. Reese.
Here.
Mrs. Riley. Here. Mrs. Taylor.
Here.
Mrs. Waxler.
Here.
Mr. Zeppo.
Here.
Mrs. Zilkowski. Here. 9 in attendance.
I'd like to welcome everyone this evening. I certainly like to welcome our new staff here this evening. Everybody's smiling. After the first day, I guess it's a good sign that it was a good first day in the district, which is fantastic. Thank you for joining us. We're pleased to have you. Except, don't all stand up for public comment, okay? You don't have to stand up for that. Just joking. Okay, we do have our meetings listed in item 5 of your agenda. All the committee meetings are in this room unless otherwise noted. And we now have recognition. Mrs. Wall.
So tonight is a special night. We'd like to start by recognizing some of our retirees who have dedicated years of service to the district. So the first person we'd like to recognize is Gail Latham. She's been with the district for 30 years, serving as a food service worker and crossing guard at Wyomissing Hills.
Okay, I'll read the following resolution from the board. Mrs. Gail O. Latham has served 30 years as a dedicated member of the support staff of the Wyomissing Area School District, and Mrs. Gail O. Latham has tendered a resignation from the employee of the district for the purpose of retirement effective September 23, 2017. And whereas the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District wishes to recognize her for her valued service and officially record its appreciation, be it hereby resolved that the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District observes with regret the resignation of Mrs. Gail O. Latham from its support staff and expresses its deep appreciation for her service and dedication, and be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be recorded in the minutes of the meeting of the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District held on August 28, 2017, and that a copy of this resolution be presented to Mrs. Gail O. Latham.
Next, we would like to recognize Bernadette List. She has been a paraprofessional for the district for 10 years at the junior-senior high school in the life skills class.
I'd like to read the following resolution from the board. Whereas Mrs. Bernadette M. List has served 10 years as a dedicated member of the support staff of the Wyomissing Area School District, and whereas Mrs. Bernadette M. List has tendered a resignation from the employee of the district for the purpose of retirement effective September 6, 2017, and whereas the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District wishes to recognize her for her valued service and officially record its appreciation, be it hereby resolved that the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District observes with regret the resignation of Mrs. Bernadette M. List from its support staff and expresses its deep appreciation for her service and dedication, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be recorded in the minutes of the meeting of the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District held on August 28, 2017, and that a copy of this resolution be presented to Mrs. Bernadette M. List.
We would like to next recognize Kathleen Rome, who has been with the district for 17 years as a paraprofessional at Wyomissing Hills Elementary School.
I'd like to read the following resolution from the board. Whereas Mrs. Kathleen A. Rome has served 17 years as a dedicated member of the support staff of the Wyomissing Area School District, and whereas Mrs. Kathleen A. Rome has tendered a resignation from the employ of the district for the purpose of retirement effective September 15, 2017, and whereas the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District wishes to recognize her for her valued service and officially record its appreciation, be it hereby resolved that the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District observes with regret the resignation of Mrs. Kathleen A. Rome from its support staff and expresses its deep appreciation for her service and dedication, and be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be recorded in the minutes of the meeting of the Board of School Directors of the Wyomissing Area School District held on August 28, 2017, and that a copy of this resolution be presented to Mrs. Kathleen A. Rome.
Just getting a note. Thank you. Thank you.
Next, we would like to recognize new teachers to the Wyomissing Area School District. I would ask for Principal Kate Bopes to please stand and introduce your new staff.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Kara Haidush. Kara received her Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology from Shippensburg University, her Special Education Certificate and Master's of Science of Exploratories from Bloomsburg University, and her Elementary Education Certification from Alvernia College. She has been a teacher in the Ole Valley School District and the Reading Area School District. Thank you. It is also my pleasure to introduce Mindy Devlin. Mindy received her BS in Elementary Education and Early Childhood Education from Kutztown University, and her Special Education from her certification from Alvernia University. For the last year, she has been an autistic support teacher at the School District of Lancaster and Price Elementary. Kelly Cahalan graduated from Penn State University, Berks campus with a BS in Early Childhood Education and Early Adolescence Education. She has been a long-term substitute in the district last year. Catherine Wheaton graduated from, I call her Katie, so I do apologize. Katie Wheaton has graduated from Kutztown University with a degree in elementary education certification in grades pre-K through 4. She was previously employed by the Reading School District as a 3rd grade teacher at Lowers Park Elementary School. Thank you.
Welcome to the staff at the Wyomissing Hills. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Babb. If you could introduce your new staff, please.
Sure, I'm happy to introduce Miss Mary Kelly. She's actually not only working in my building, she'll be probably working in all 3 buildings, more so at the Hills and over at West Reading, but she'll be making her way around the district, and we are very, very, very happy to have that 4th certified school nurse in place to serve all 3 of our buildings. Just put that plug in right now. Mary earned her Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Penn State University. She's been an RN since 2002 and has worked as a staff triage and charge nurse in the emergency department for 10 years. So she's ready to take on just about anything a school issue, I would think. She's also been a nurse administrator for 2 years. So again, we're very happy to welcome Mary Kelly to the school district.
Okay, and last but not least, Dr. Jones, if you could come and introduce the new staff to the junior senior high school.
I'd love to, thank you. All right, first up we have Amanda Budwash. She had joined us midway through the year last year. She came to us to the Reading School District, and from the Reading School District, and she's working in the learning support capacity. Next we have Julie Gulling. Julie Gulling is our French teacher. Julie last served as a French teacher at Berks Catholic and Holy Name prior to Berks Catholic. Thank you. Next we have Alexandra House. Alexandra House, you are Alex Crick. Sorry, Dr. Jones. Sorry. It's only day one. We haven't gone over a lot of names yet. Alexandra House is a long-term sub in the Learning Support Department, and she last worked at New Story, and she helped out this summer for ESY. Next we have Lauren Kern. Lauren Kern comes to us from Alvernia University, where she did her student teaching here with us last year, and she was so fantastic that we hurried up and hired her right away, so welcome. Alex Crick, this is Alex Crick. Alex Crick is a high school math teacher. Alex comes to us from the Antietam School District. We have Dr. Brian Liskey. Brian is our most recent hire. We're very thankful that he got here as quickly as he did. Brian comes to us from the Ole School District, and then Governor Mifflin. Prior to that, Brian teaches chemistry. And finally, we have Sally McAvoy. Sally also joined us last year. She's in the autistic support classroom. She comes to us from the Danville School District. Thank you, Sally. These are all wonderful hires. I'm thrilled to have them. So welcome to you folks. Welcome to the Hills and West Reading, and congratulations and thank you to our retirees. That's over a half-century worth of service. And there's only 3 of you, so that's what makes this place a great place. So welcome to my staff and congratulations.
Next public comment. Anybody have any public comment for this evening? Okay. Oh, there's one? I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't see it back there.
That's okay.
Please, state your name and address. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Kayleen Sofer, and I live at 1440 Reading Boulevard here in Wyomissing. And I have a question, and I know you don't have to answer. If not, I would go on with some of my comments then. But what is the approval process for the literature that the students read here in the high school? Does anyone know?
So I do have that information for you. So after the meeting, I can get your information. You and I can have a conversation about that, and I can share that the entire process for how we get books on our list and how we approve them.
Okay, is there also a way to take books off of the list?
If you would have a concern and you would like for us to be aware of that, then we can include that in the conversation when we discuss it with the department chair.
Okay, so it's not something I should bring up here?
We can have a conversation where you can give that information to me so we can take it directly to the department chair to discuss it.
I mean, it's up to you. You can make a public comment for 3 minutes if you want to address the board, or you can deal with it directly through Mrs. Waller. It's your choice.
Okay, that's fine. Will I hear from you
Yes.
about that? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Anyone else? Okay. Okay, moving on to the agenda, to routine approvals. It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve the following minutes. June 12, 2017 business meeting with committee reports, June 26, 2017 business meeting. May I have a motion? Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, Mrs. Simon?
Mrs. Waxler? Yes. Mr. Zeppos?
Yes.
Mrs. Zilkowski?
Yes.
Mrs. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Mr. Redner?
Yes.
Mrs. Reese?
Yes.
Mrs. Riley?
Yes.
Mrs. Taylor?
Yes.
9 yes.
It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve accept the treasurer's report. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second? Any discussion? Roll call, Mrs. Smiley?
Mr. Zeppos?
Yes.
Mrs. Zilkowski?
Yes.
Mrs. Larkin?
Yes.
Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Mr. Redner?
Yes.
Mrs. Reese?
Yes.
Mrs. Riley?
Yes.
Mrs. Taylor?
Yes.
Mrs. Waxler?
Yes.
9 yes.
It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve payment of bills for the months of June and July 2017 as listed in the financial packet. May I have a motion? Second? Discussion? Roll call, Mrs. Fowler?
Mrs. Zilkowski. Yes. Mrs. Larkin.
Yes.
Mr. Painter.
Yes.
Mr. Redner.
Yes.
Mrs. Reese.
Yes.
Mrs. Riley.
Yes.
Mrs. Taylor.
Yes.
Mrs. Waxler.
Yes.
Mr. Zeppos.
Yes.
9 yes.
Okay, superintendent's report, Mrs. Waller.
So over the past week, we've been gearing up for today. Today's our big day, the day that all of our students came back. So last week, we welcomed back first all of our teachers and staff during our opening day on August the 23rd. During our time together, we discussed our instructional focus and our theme for the year. This year, our theme is Inspiring Excellence, because to be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration to someone else is incredible. So as a district, we're focusing on inspiring excellence for our students to reach their highest level of academic achievement. We also had, during that day, we had a staff appreciation lunch with a superhero theme, and we would like to publicly thank Train, who sponsored the lunch for all of our staff members. And you'll see at your seat, you all have the pin for this year. Again, we have a superhero theme. So this is our t-shirt. We inspire excellence. What's your superpower? So we're super excited about that. We do have t-shirts for all of our board members, and you do have your pins in front of you as well. So today, we opened our doors for the first day of school for the 2017-2018 school year, and just imagine, we welcomed the incoming class of 2030. It's like, wow, that's pretty far. So it was just an excellent day. All 3 buildings had a wonderful start. We saw students and staff really positive and happy to be here. Everyone was off to an excellent day. So we just want to thank all of our staff members who worked tirelessly all summer and over the weekend for last minute things to make sure that we were prepared for today. And thank all of our parents who were excellent, trying to follow the loop at the hills to make sure kids got into the building safely. And just making sure that our students were here well prepared for the first day and ready to learn. So we're off to a wonderful start to the school year. Under curriculum and technology, there are no items for this meeting. Under finance and facilities, it is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve the following finance and facility items numbered 1 through 6.
May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second? Any discussion? Roll call, Mrs. Fowler?
Mrs. Larkin.
Yes.
Mr. Painter.
Yes.
Mr. Redner.
Yes.
Mrs. Reese.
Yes.
Mrs. Riley.
Yes.
Mrs. Taylor.
Yes.
Mrs. Waxler.
Yes.
Mr. Zeppos.
Yes.
Mrs. Zilkowski. Yes. 9 yes.
Under personnel and policy, it is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve the following personnel and policy items numbered 1 through 10.
May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second? Any discussion? Roll call, Mrs. Fowler?
Mr. Painter.
Yes.
Mr. Redner.
Yes.
Mrs. Reese.
Yes.
Mrs. Riley.
Yes.
Mrs. Taylor.
Yes.
Mrs. Waxler.
Yes.
Mr. Zeppos.
Yes.
Mrs. Zilkowski.
Yes.
Mrs. Larkin.
Yes.
9 yes.
Does anybody have any old business to bring before the board? Any new business? Okay, we have right to know request as listed. Updates from organizations. Anybody here from the Wyomissing Education Association? AFSCME? Wyomissing Education Foundation? Anything from the PTA? Okay, if there's nothing else, I can make a motion to adjourn. Oh, I'm sorry, George.
I just want to say, today my kids got off the bus, and I'm a new dad, so to speak, and my kids got off the bus and they just both screamed best day ever. And I just really want to say thank you. I mean, I'm a pretty stressful guy to begin with, high strung, and that kind of, that just really made me feel great. So I want to thank all of you, and I'm sure you all feel the same. But they came out and just were screaming best day ever. So that meant the world to me. Thank you. happy to say that.
That's fantastic news. Anybody else have anything you want to add, or am I top? Can't top you.
Motion to adjourn? Second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay? Motion carries for adjourn.